opportunity to look at the Destination Dubai Super Series rankings. And Endo and Hawakawa, who we saw in the quarter-final yesterday, are top of the list at the moment. And going up from 5 to number 2 were Chai Biao and Hong Wei after Australia, where they reached the semi-final. And of course, the winners in Australia, Lee Yong-dae and Yu-Young-sung, shot up 6 places to number 4. But today's match will feature the number 7 ranked pair and the number 6 ranked pair on that Destination Dubai ranking list. Well, as far as the draw is concerned, 7 seeds made it through to the quarter-final stage in the top half of the draw. It was a repeat of last year's World Championship final. And as with the World Championship final, it was Go Sung-hyun and Shin Baek-chul who won through earlier today. So who will play against the world champions in tomorrow's final? Will it be the Indonesians or would it be the Chinese? The Chinese, incidentally, having that walkover from Boa Mogensen, which should have been a repeat of the All England final from earlier this year. Because wonderful news for Carsten Mogensen, he's become a father. A little baby boy born, and he's dashed back to be with his wife. I'm not sure he got home in time for the birth, but at least he's with his wife right now. So the last of our semi-finals, men's doubles, we await for the players to make their way onto court. Number 3 seeds, Mohammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan, the winners of this event 2 years ago, looking for their 3rd consecutive final here at the Indonesian Open, up against the number 8 seeds, Haifeng and Zhang. Two reigning Olympic champions in 2 different disciplines. Haifeng, of course, Olympic champion in the men's doubles with Taeyun, and Zhang, gold in London in 2012 in the mixed doubles with Xiao Yunlei. Between them, they have 4 Indonesia Super Series titles. What a reception for Mohammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan. Attempting today to reach their 3rd consecutive Indonesia Open final. They were beaten last year in the final by Lee Yong-dae and Yu-Young-sung, who we saw had lost earlier today against their teammates and world champions, Go Sung-hyun and Shin Baek-chul. Crystal Tan from Malaysia is the umpire for this one. Ika Andersson, or Sweden, the service judge. The toss of the coin. And I think the Indonesians have chosen which side they wish to start. Chinese pair, left and right-hander, of course. And Mohammad Ahsan must feel a little left out. He's the only player on court that hasn't got an Olympic gold medal. He has got a World Championship gold medal, though, and that was in Guangzhou with his partner of today. They are number 3 at the moment, the number 3 seeds. They have been as high as 1. Spent 38 consecutive weeks as world number 1s. Winners here 2 years ago, beaten finalists last year, and their win-loss record for the year: 5 previous tournaments, 2 finals, winning the Malaysia Super Series which was also a premier event and been beaten in the final of the Asia Championships. Now, as far as they're concerned, all of their matches so far in 2 straight games, and that included a quarter-final yesterday against the number 6 seeds Hiroyuki Endo and Kenichi Hawakawa. We were awfully concerned about Endo, who injured his knee in the first game, and I saw him at breakfast this morning and he was still hobbling very badly indeed. Look at the scoreline of their second match though, against Gideon Marcus Fernaldi and Kevin Sukamuljo. Just 21 minutes for that. That is absolutely extraordinary. So to their opponents, and the Chinese pair, the number 8 seeds of Fu Haifeng, 31 years of age now, and Zhang, 25. The number 7 in the world ranking at the moment, and that's a career high, enjoying their second week at that status. Their win-loss record for the year: 2 finals, 2 Super Series finals, the All England and the Singapore Super Series, where they lost in Singapore to another Indonesian pair, Angga Pratama and Riki Suwadi. And you will see in a moment they got revenge for that defeat in Singapore in the very first round here, because they beat that pair in 2 straight games. Number 2 seeds in the quarter-final, Bo and Mogensen. It should have walkover there. They received a walkover in the quarter-final, having beaten the Chinese pair, having beaten the Malaysian pair of Govi Shem and Tan Wee Keong in the second round. So they've only been on court for a total of 1 hour and 4 minutes.
Ready to play.
This Chinese pair, that's in the men's doubles, because of course Zhang has been on court for his mixed doubles as well, as indeed we witnessed in the first of our semi-finals. Now you can see this is the 6th meeting between these 2 pairs. 3 of the previous 5 won by the Chinese combination, but most importantly, the Chinese pair have won the last 2, including the semi-final of the Singapore Super Series earlier this year. It was 3 games on that occasion, and as I was saying, Crystal Tan and Pa Aika Anderson are court officials for this one. And with Indonesian players, the crowd very much getting involved once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Fu Haifeng, Changnan, China. And on my left, Mohammad Ahsan, Hendra, Setiawan, Indonesia. Fu Haifeng serve to Mohammad Ahsan. Love all, play.
So the number 8 seeds from China getting this semi-final underway against the former champions.
1 love.
So every player on court has won a title here in Indonesia previously, but Zhang only in the mixed doubles, not in the men's doubles. Fu Haifeng and Kai Yun, of course, reached 4 finals here, winning 2 of them. 2007 and 2011 was when they won the titles. Service short.
3-1.
gone long.
Service over. 4-2.
Steve, we were a little bit disappointed about Fu Haifeng in the All England final, or you were, is that right?
Yeah. But we must say that he raised his game during the Setiawan Cup, where he was selected a number of times, played really well, both with his old partner Chai Yun, and when he was selected to play with Zhang here. And I haven't, they're probably perhaps the only pair in the world who's got a positive score against Setiawan and Ahsan. And I haven't really watched the match closely between these two pairs before, so I'm really interested to see what it is that they do so well. I'm of course aware that Zhang is a big part of it. I rate him as, I would say, the best doubles player in the world right now.
That's a huge statement. Better than Lee Yongdae.
Yeah, I said they were not 1-2, but I think from this tournament here, I have to rate him higher.
Yeah.
I don't think Lee Yongdae is doing anything impacting the mixed doubles he's in right now, and I know he doesn't have a partner like Zhao Yunlei, but well, they're not that bad, the Korean girls, and he's not making anything of it. And the men's doubles have been shaky.
Yeah.
So right now, Zhang is number 1 on my list.
Lucky net courts.
5-6.
Of course, one of the, or perhaps the key to this is the service situation. They must be, Zhang and Fu Haifeng, they must be doing really well in the service situation where no one else almost is sort of capable of challenging the Indonesians. And I simply feel that also based on this rally and the previous matches where we've seen Zhang, that the Indonesians, they have to sort of neutralize him. It's normally where he wants it, Hendra Setiawan.
Play on.
But suddenly it turns into a mistake.
Quick, isn't he?
Yeah, he's so quick at the net. Also from backcourt, but I think it's especially important at the net so he can challenge the two Indonesians. And what a work of genius. We've talked about it before, but what a work of genius of the Chinese team coaches of making use of Fu Haifeng and Chai Yun, playing with other partners, keeping them motivated, keeping them in the practice squad.
10.
By pairing them with younger partners and
helping all of the Chinese men's doubles, because having these two with their vast experience definitely is going to sort of rub off on the others.
Yeah.
Oi.
Gone long.
8, 10.
Well read by Hendra Setiawan. Really quick on that third shot.
just long.
11-10 interval.
So it's the Chinese pair who have the advantage at the mid-game interval, albeit just 1 point advantage. Well, I know we've talked about it before, Steen, but men's doubles does seem to happen in double quick time nowadays, doesn't it?
Yeah. It does.
My calculations, it's just 7 minutes.
Yeah. And especially when these two Indonesian players are involved, so much emphasis on the first 3 or 4 shots.
20 seconds.
But they always play close, very, very close matches against Fu and Zhang. So even though we might not get a whole lot of fantastic rallies, I think we're in for an exciting match.
11-10, play.
And it's these small variations. It's perhaps 5 centimeters to one side, 5 centimeters to another side, 5 centimeters longer towards the backcourt player. That makes the difference, but they're really, really hard to sort of follow on television. It is simply split seconds that decides whether you're on top of the rally or you're in the defense.
Yeah. Well, he was struggling with his low serve yesterday, was Hendra Setiawan.
13-11.
Serving short. I know that got deflected by the net cord, but doesn't seem to be pushing through the serve enough.
Service over. 12-13. Service over. 14-12. Service over. 13-14.
Yeah. Serve lands short once again from Setiawan.
13.
Oh, good up. Fabulous rally.
Service over. 14-15.
What a fabulous partner he is, Zhang. We saw him support Zhao Yunlei in the first match of the day and doing the same with Haifeng. who is, in my opinion, struggling a little bit at the moment.
15.
A 2-point deficit converted into a 2-point advantage by the Indonesians. Well, we're seeing a lot more rallies than we do on some occasions. This is good stuff.
Oh, it's wide. This is fantastic men's doubles, Jill.
16,
Yeah.
17.
I think the reason is that the Chinese matched the Indonesians in the service situation.
What a return, it was deflected off the net court.
16. Service fault called.
Service fault called.
Service fault.
Racket not pointing in a downward direction.
Hendra. Hendra.
Oh,
Sharp.
yeah, close.
17, 18.
Unbelievable, unbelievable.
It's a good thing that there's a big television screen here in both ends of the hall so that the audience can follow it a little bit in replay, because I feel at some points it's going too quick for me.
It's too flat, it's gone long. And a run of 3 straight points take them back into the lead.
And this is the conditions that sort of get the best out of these players here. When you won Olympic medals, World Championships and so on, you're used to playing at big occasions, Thomas Cup, Uber Cup, World Championships, the works. But this in front of a full crowd in Historia Senayan, that the players, I bet they love it, because that is motivating for them, because they're back to sort of this initial game. Let's see if we can beat the opponents. They're almost as good as us, but let's see if we can beat them.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild from Fu Haifeng. 19 all. Oh, total confusion.
20, game 1,
And that confusion between the two Chinese players means that the Indonesian pair have a game point opportunity. Good flick serve.
Excellent defense from Fu Haifeng.
24.
Yeah, well, unfortunately we didn't see that defensive shot. But it's 20 all. And extra points required until there's a 2-point difference between the two pairs. Unbelievable. Oh,
Whoa, and
goodness.
suddenly he's there
21,
at the most important time of the game. Fu Haifeng turns up at the net.
So having just saved a game point, the Chinese pair now have a game point themselves. And they convert, coming from
First
behind
game won by Fu Haifeng
to seal the
from
opening
Nan.
game, 22-20.
20.
Fu Haifeng and Zhang. What an opening game. The speed of some of those rallies was astonishing. Well, this is thrilling, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it is. Excellent.
Yeah.
And what Chinese do so well is that they're actually able to match the Indonesians in speed, and the sort of reading of the game that Zhang has got sort of enables him to always play these sort of neutralizing shots. And then we have Fu Haifeng sort of emerging in the last 3 rallies. First, this great save on the big opportunity at the game point for the Indonesians. This fantastic defensive save. Suddenly a flat game exchange that he wins, and again kills the decisive shot on that their own game point. What a fantastic match.
Yeah.
I really hope it's going to go to 3 games, because this is great. Some of the best men's doubles I've seen in a long, long time.
Second game, love all, play.
So the number 8 seeds from China, 1 game to the good against the former champions and home favourites, Mohammad, Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan.
Love.
Oh, that's nice.
Service over. 1-all. Service over. 2-1.
Well played. Excellent service return by
Service over.
Zhang.
2-3.
Oh yes, that's good. into that backhand corner.
It's interesting that the Chinese pair often play cross-long on the third shot. If they're a little bit below the tape.
Oh,
he read that.
My goodness. That is unbelievable.
4-3.
How on earth did he get this back? Look, he's moved and his defensive shot was excellent. Missed it.
Yeah.
Indonesians are feeling the pressure here.
Yeah.
3.
I think especially Mohammad Ahsan,
Haifeng.
who missed those last two big opportunities. Or perhaps it's just because he's got body language that is easy readable, whereas Hendra Setiawan, you couldn't really tell whether he was 10 points ahead or 10 points behind. He's so quick. Rushing to the net, Zhang.
5-4.
Oh, yes. Good play.
And what a difference it can make for a player to sort of be part of the right partnership. He was playing earlier on with Bona Septano, and they were a sort of middle pair in the Super Series circuit, but the pairing with Hendra Setiawan, suddenly you have a championship double.
Oh. The disguise on the drop shot there. Played to perfection.
He needs to serve better, Hendra Setiawan. We saw at least two service mistakes in the first game, and there was a 2-point difference, and of course it's not only those 2 points, it's also the other services where he can't focus enough on covering the third shot because he's a little bit uncertain whether the service is good enough.
Well, his return was certainly good there, Setiawan. Bounced off the top of the tape.
Yeah. Great play.
Service over. 8-all. Play on. Ahsan.
Oh. Oh, well, that's clever. Oh, he lost his footing. I hope he's all right.
9-8.
His foot just went from underneath him.
That looks strange.
And I think I was being generous. I think he just tripped, didn't he?
Play.
Well, he hasn't had many opportunities to smash Haifeng in this match so far. It's all been played so quickly, flat exchanges. He's certainly got one of the hardest smashes in world badminton. Challenge here. Challenge by the Chinese pair.
Haifeng challenge.
Well, it was called out on the back line. So Hawkeye will confirm or otherwise the line judge's decision. Seems an extraordinary one to challenge if it was that far out.
One challenge remaining. Play.
Yeah.
Service over. 10-all.
That's why Zhang chose the left side on that remarkable rally where he sort of outguessed Mohammad Ahsan, because he'd probably seen some videos of him doing a trick like he did here, turning his racket in the last minute. Well, you're always there with the interesting statistics, but I think I have one for you this time here.
Yeah, go for it.
How many of the previous 4 matches that have gone to 3 games have taken exactly 49 minutes?
Coach, please.
None of them.
All 3 out of 4 matches between these two pairs going to 3 games have taken 49 minutes. Yeah.
Sorry.
I understand it wasn't totally...
No, I was thinking earlier today.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
4-10.
That certainly is.
13-10.
Now, the reason I checked it was because I feel that we have been treated with a lot more long rallies today than we normally would between these two pairs.
Yeah.
Service over. 11.
Well, we've never had
13.
more than a 3-point difference between these two pairs in either game.
Service over. 14-11.
It's going long. Well, now the gap extends to 4 points.
Service over. 12-15.
Another return of serve. Hits the net cord and goes over.
Service over. 16-13.
Yeah, you can really tell from that how short the lift was. Now, unfortunately, we've missed the next rally.
Service over. 14-16.
It's a miss hit. Oh, good awareness from Setiawan. Big gap across court. What a good return of serve.
Service over. 16-17.
So this is about the time where they have to look out for Haifeng.
That was going wide. He's done the same thing again. Push Zhang off balance deep in the backhand corner.
18.
And then whip the shuttle across court into the open space.
Service over. 17-18.
Yeah. It's hard work watching sometimes for some of the fans.
Play.
Good serve.
Service over. 19-17.
Trying to rush the net through Haifeng. And making the error. Now Setiawan to serve. Yeah, that's a better serve this time. Unbelievable. Fabulous play.
18-19, quick.
Look at this.
Makes his way forward.
Play.
Unbelievable.
Well, the audience is somehow commentating for us. What a fantastic rally.
Two game point opportunities for Ahsan and Setiawan to level this semi-final at 1 game apiece. It is indeed 1 game all.
Hendra, 21-18.
39 minutes. A wonderful men's doubles. And we've still got the 3rd game to look forward to. Well, you're right, Steve, we're not going to have a 3-game match of 49 minutes, are we?
Not today, I don't think so. He's got an awful lot to say today, Haifeng.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Setiawan. Second game. Love all. Play.
Oh, got him in the chest. Yeah, he apologises. But that was clever, wasn't it? it bounced off the top of the tape.
1-3.
You said earlier, Steen, the fine margins in this and the fine difference, placements of shots. You talk about centimetres difference. Well, look at that again. Another one comes off the tape.
Service over. 4-1.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Challenging.
They're challenging.
Hendra, challenge.
Well, are they
Ball
challenging the back line or the sideline? I thought it was right in the corner. This is their first challenge of the match so far. Oh, instinctively, I thought it was a perfect shot, but here we are, we'll have confirmation. It was out. My goodness.
Correction on. Service over. 2-4. Play.
Well, I'll go,
Service over.
but no need, partner.
5-2.
You had that covered or what? Hendra Setiawan.
Service over.
And his timing
3.
Yeah.
on the shot, impeccable.
It's just enough time for him to take half a step towards the sideline and kill it.
Oh, it's another low serve that's short. How many is that? Is that 3 or 4 now?
Service over. 6-4.
That looked wide.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Service over. 5-6. Service over. 7-5. Play on.
Oh, there's the speed coming forward that you were talking about, Steen. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Ahsan.
Suddenly he's there.
Foot.
Yeah, he missed it this time.
Yeah, but
Nine,
just clipped his racket on the way through.
Big lead for the Chinese here.
Yeah.
Service over. 6-9.
Dear, oh dear.
I have a feeling that it's going to be decisive. The service problems from Hendra Setiawan. took a moment to sort of, instead of watching the rally, I watched the movements of Hendra Setiawan, and the readiness really is amazing, the way he reads the game.
After your comments, I just watched him. It's amazing.
It is amazing. Sort of having his body in total sync with the whole rally. Adjusting a little bit in one direction, a little bit in another direction, looking for a chance.
Play.
That's a good play from Haifeng.
11-8. Interval.
It means that the
Change ends.
Chinese combination have a 3-point advantage as they change ends in this third and deciding game. And that sort of silenced the crowd, hasn't it?
We've just crossed the 49-minute mark. The longest match ever between these two
20
pairs.
seconds. 20
That
seconds.
really is an astonishing
Coach, please.
statistic.
Ahsan.
Especially being here in
Hendra,
Storsenheim, where we feel that some matches are actually a little bit shorter
Yeah.
due to the playing conditions, with drifts alongside the court and also sideways.
11-8. Play.
That's good defense from Zhang.
13-8.
Well, 5-point difference between the two pairs now. Well, Zhang stepped into the first one.
9-13.
Watch Zhang. Look how he goes forward.
Play on.
Makes the first one. There's grave danger in the second one.
And that's perhaps just what
13.
the Indonesians need to sort of get back in the match. And then good services from this man.
Court. 11-13. Service over. 14-11.
Oh, I think Setiawan was in two minds as to whether to play it or not,
11.
and ended up as a half-hearted attempt.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Good call from Hendra Setiawan, because a lot of the serves from Zhang has actually looked short.
Oh,
Oh,
how did he get that back? Oh, my goodness. Brilliant.
Service over. 16-12. Quick. Quick, quick.
Well, the defensive shots early on in that rally from Setiawan was absolutely extraordinary.
Play.
Yeah.
Service over. 13-16.
It was an excellent disguised drop from Setiawan. From that moment on, one assumed the Indonesians were going to win the rally.
Zhang.
I don't seem to recall a lot of drop shots from Mohammad Ahsan in a situation where he actually could attack. And I think it would be a very, very efficient shot,
Play on.
especially against Fu Haifeng.
Service over. 17-14.
It's going long.
Service over.
There's still time. It's still possible to come back.
Play on.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah.
Zhang is always playing Mohammad Ahsan in the service situation.
15.
3 points away from their third Super Series tournament final of the year, the Chinese pair. Two points away.
19.
He's so fast with the both players, both Chinese players are so fast with their rackets. I don't see any backswing at all.
No.
It's all in the fingers.
And that's amazing because they still generate the power, don't
Yeah.
they? Relaxing the grip, tightening the grip, the technique of making that racket head through quickly. Match point opportunities.
20.
And they've looked tired, the two Indonesians. They've
Yeah.
looked tired here since the interval.
Game.
And first opportunity converted. And Steen, you're absolutely right. That was a very, very tired looking shot. That final drop shot from Mohammad Ahsan, 2 minutes shy of the hour mark. And Fu Haifeng and Zhang through to the final. So of course for Zhang Nan, he will be in 2 finals tomorrow, the mixed doubles and the men's doubles.
18-21, 21-15.
What a men's doubles. What a day. It's been absolutely fabulous. So it's not to be a 3rd consecutive final at their home event for Mohammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan. Their confirmation of the score: 22-20, 18-21, 21-15. And remember, Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan had to save a game point in that opening game. Oh, what an extraordinary day. 6.5 hours for 5 excellent semi-finals. 4 of our 5 matches going the full distance. It was only the women's singles that was in 2 straight games. It all started with the mixed doubles though. And the 2-time former champions but world and Olympic champions Zhang Nan and Zhao Yunlei through to their 3rd final, breaking the hearts of the former world champions Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nassir. Then an excellent men's singles, and Kento Momota of Japan having to come from 16-19 down in that deciding game before winning 21-19 in the decider. An hour and 17 minutes for that men's singles. Then we had women's doubles. That was an hour and 9 minutes, with the home players Maheswari and Polly coming through 21-14 in the deciding game, having dropped the opening game. Then Ratchanok Intanon, well, she gave us a masterclass last night. Her good form continued today, so she's through to a 2nd consecutive final here at the Indonesia Open. And as we've just seen in the men's doubles, with the former champions Mohammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan beaten by Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan, who tomorrow will contest their 3rd Super Series tournament final of the year. It's been a fabulous day. We look forward to finals tomorrow. Finals tomorrow, same time as today, 1 p.m. local time. That's 0600 GMT. From all of us here in Jakarta, until tomorrow, bye for now.
and gentlemen, this is the semifinal